Okay. Let me see. Am I live on Twitch yet? Doesn't look like it. All right. Looks like we're live on one. Live on two. Scooby Dooby Doo. There we go. I think I got this working, yo. All right. Ooh, hold on. We gotta move that off screen. There we go. All right, cool. All right. We are back at it finally. Took me a full minute to get some setup and set everything done because OBS was not getting the job done. All right. Yeah, I think we're good. So we are back at. Oh, let me get the music going back on this. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys because it's hard for me to tell. Come back over here. Desktop audio. There we go. Make sure I'm loud enough for you guys. All right, I think we are officially fully set up. Wow, that took forever to get that set up. You live and you learn, right? But hey, we got it up. I got Twitch running. I got YouTube running. Hopefully this can bring in some love and we can get these channels growing. Because I would prefer to not post on TikTok no more. But then again, I would also love to be able to collab with some of those bigger streamers out there like Smallland, Shady Penguin, Game Boy Loot, people that do some random stuff like that. Honestly, those characters, I know they are one of them is younger than me, but it got me for sure into the idea of doing this a lot more. And plus, it's just fun to sit here, play video games, and hang out with people. Oh, why are you not working? There we go, YouTube. Alright, I think YouTube is back on, so we are good to go. I just gotta, do some more tweaking and everything like that. I need a leer. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. So that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's better. Now we just gotta live. Too bad I couldn't give him an orange berry or something like that. Wait, are we still not streaming over on YouTube right now? Should be good to go, right? Alright. Says we're good to go. Okay. We'll play it by ear and then I'll check the tapes later and see how everything went. But for now, we're gonna run through this. We're gonna at least try to get about an hour and see how far into the game that we can get. Hopefully I don't lose. But I got some other save files backed up and ready to go. Just in case. But ideally, this will be the only playthrough I have to do. It's weird. I can see it. I'm having to watch YouTube, make sure that everything is still going through and like the stream is still working. And that way I can also make sure I have some recorded stuff. And it makes me look so white and it's so delayed right there. It's my lighting situation has got to get a lot better. Okay. Little Ferrothorn, I think we can beat you. Oh, you know what? Why don't I locate? There's no way he has iron barbs. But we should be good, right? Go ahead and locate. You're a heavy guy. Steel type. You got no chance on that one. Oh, we got the little gooey. But gooey don't bug me. There we go. Alright, now the Nuzlocke really can get started. I'm really gonna have to figure out how I fix this for the next stream. Literally all week, it's just gonna be trial and error. And we'll figure it out, and hopefully within the next week or two I can get a little bit of a nicer little setup so we ain't got anything else to worry about. And then we were full steam ahead when it comes to streaming, and then occasionally posting on TikTok. But right now, this is more of like a recording session and me getting used to talking to you guys, knowing that you are not in the room with me. And that's okay. And I'm cool with that. It's something to get used to. I used to be somebody that was extremely afraid of being on camera, afraid of just outright stage fright. I am for sure a very much introverted person. And like the concept of being in front of the entire class and doing a lecture and stuff like that used to terrify me. And so this is, I don't know, like, I guess immersion therapy at the same time. I'm just diving in and trying to do my best to allow my personality to come out the best it can within these moments. And if something comes of it, something comes of it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Either way, you just gotta go through this journey and have fun with it. And at the end of if I put a full year into it and I still come out with only 33 subscribers on YouTube, then so be it. At least some of the journey on TikTok has allowed me to get some pretty cool gear. I've gotten some pretty cool shirts and hoodies and random things for free. So that's a win. And I know there's been a few people that for sure has enjoyed my content, and that's honestly the best part of it. Like, I don't like that I'm not on TikTok because most of those followers are on TikTok and that's where they hang out mostly. But it is what it is. I am going to enjoy any of the people that I get to sit here and interact with while we play Pokemon and just hang out. But yeah, I love seeing how the little bit of moments can brighten up somebody's day. And if that means me sitting here joking with you and you laughing at, I didn't want to be near you, that's not fun. I mean, I guess you can get a Mega Lopunny. I don't think I can hit you. Alright, we're just gonna have to chuck balls and hope we catch it. But knowing that your little bit of laughter and me saying something incorrectly, because it again will happen on a regular basis, it's like ice cream for me. And I love if that's what makes your day for the day, that I could be that person for that moment. And for me, streaming has seemed like it is going to be the spot where I can, I don't know, help people out and just make connections and have a good time with people that maybe weren't expecting to have a good time in that moment. I'm gonna name you Lola, cause what else do you name a bunny besides Lola? I mean, I guess you could name it Bugs, but it was a girl, so we gotta name it Lola. Yes, lady, I know you want to creep in the grass. I honestly have no idea what it does to creep in the grass. And I've seen people like, oh, you can hear the cries and know who they are. Who has that kind of knowledge? Who has that knowledge to just know what a cry is? I'm like, oh, yep, I'm gonna go catch that for alligator right there. Oh, rare candies are expensive. Okay. I'll just have to put them into the game so I don't lose them again. But yeah, in case you haven't, or I guess I already went over the rules. Again, like I said, none of this is scripted. We're just here hanging out. Honestly, I'm hoping enough of you come through, subscribe, and then I get to open my Destin's Rival box back there, because that was the rule I made for myself. If we eclipse, I think it's like 250, I told myself, if I can go past 250 on Twitch and YouTube, then as a treat to myself, I just killed my encounter. It's okay. It's on a Lola Mola. Not really doing anything with that, so it's all good. We just gotta pay attention to the next one and make sure that I do not kill my next encounter. We got this. It's all good. But yeah, I figured that would be my nice little treat to myself. If things like this between the social media platforms and my day-to-day job of trying to become a plumber and have a stable What the hell? Bruh, these encounters are horrible. And I know already I'm gonna have to go up against something like a Dialga or Giratina or something like that, and I'm gonna be shit out of luck. Come on. Come on. You're a tiny little Pokemon. Seriously? I can't even hit you. Just get in the damn ball. Don't be that guy. Just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. Come on now. Gotta hold the B. Hold the B. Oh, my eyes twitching. Come on now. You suck. Why are we doing this game? Cheat. I forgot what I was talking about. And nobody is in the chat to sit there and let me know what I was talking about. Who? I wonder if that's because I don't know. Figure it out. It's recording and it's live, so that's all that matters. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about completely on this one. No, it should be live chat, not top chat. There we go. Alright, cool. Oh, we're gonna catch you, little guy. We are gonna catch you. And if I don't, I'll take you to the pound. Sorry, that was a little far. I'm a little frustrated from the last few times. There we go. Last few attempts of trying to get this game working, getting the stream working, all of the above. Like I said, I haven't even made it past the first. What was that just popped up? I'm gonna name you Bub, because you look like a bug. Perfect. Alright. We are already doing a lot better than the last few times that I've played through this game. We are 3 Pokemon deep. I just gotta train them up a little bit. Let's see if we can go get 4 and 5. And I don't remember if I gave all gym leaders 6 Pokemon. I think I accidentally clicked on that last time, and I walked into Roxanne's gym with 2 Pokemon to fight her 6, along with the fact that that woman busted out a Mega Rayquaza on me, and then I think something else to go with it. And I had, I don't remember if that was by Brava or not, but I basically had nothing. I had nothing that I could sit there and attack her with and do any kind of damage to that Mega Rayquaza. I tried, but it just... Ooh, you. Why you gotta fake out? Ooh, I gotta set it to set. I don't know what it is, but I genuinely prefer playing on set battle style. It just makes it much more of a chess match. Like, you can't just sit there and always have the advantage. So like, I know if I wanted to switch out right now, which I might, while he's doing his tackle, I need to get some other people some levels. Alright, little bunny. You got this, Lola. Come on. Just take 1 hit and then I'll switch you back out. Perfect. Because I need to get you some levels before we fight the whatchamacallit. What is the Alpha Sapphire? What are the blue guys? The grunt. I don't remember what he is. I don't remember what they call themselves. And I just sit there and spend like 2 minutes trying to think of it. But yeah, I need to get you a couple more levels before we fight that grunt. You know what? Thundershock should do good, and then we can eat some bacon. There we go. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of Tepig. If that was a Pokemon I had to come across and catch, I'd be okay not catching it, personally, but I know there's some people out there that like them. Honestly, as far as Pokemon goes, the only thing I'm really looking forward to right now, well, you should get one-shotted, right? Don't take me out. Don't take me out. Alright, cool. The only thing Pokemon related I'm looking forward to besides the cards is for sure Pokemon Champions. Pokemon Champions seem like it's going to be a blast, and as somebody that loves to do the battling online and everything like that, I am excited to not have to sit here and grind and grind and grind to sit there and try to get like the perfect VGC Pokemon. I am so excited to be able to sit there and just, all right, cool. Let me just grab this Pokemon right here, give him the perfect stats, and we go about our day. I'm so excited for that. But outside of that, I don't know. I'm not excited for the fact that Pokemon seems like they're making you get the Switch 2 to have a relatively good Pokemon game. Like, it is no hidden fact that Scarlet and Violet is so bad to play in certain areas. And just overall, like a performance of a game, it is dropping the ball completely. Like, it just doesn't hold up. I mean, Sword and Shield, I think, was a way better performing game. Graphic-wise, I think if Scarlet and Violet could perform, everything about the game is just better. It just can't perform. And I don't want to have to go out and buy a Switch 2 just to be able to have a game perform at the level it should. And with stuff like PlayStation and Xbox and PC gaming coming out with some of these things of like Expedition 33 or some of the other games that are out there, like, I know it's not a very popular game, but Forspoken is such a beautiful watching game. And like Expedition 33 right now is my new like fixation. I am stuck on that game. I make sure if I'm going to play it, I sit down and I just have the time to play it. That's all I'm going to focus on is that one game, nothing else going on around me, no kids, no nothing. I am just going to sit here and fixate on it because I will easily get trapped for 3-4 hours playing that game before I realize that I either need to go to work, go to bed, go do something. But it is probably, I'd say, top 5 game for me ever. And I mean, I've tried a lot of random games, indie games, and the other side of the coin is that I honestly don't remember a lot of the games I played. And I'm sure there's people out there that would easily be able to help me remember some of these. Like, I remember playing a game way back in the day on PlayStation 2, and it might have been one of like the Elder Scrolls or something like that, but I played it way back in the day, and like I fell in love with it, and I never remembered the name. And it was very similar, you know, you build up a character and stuff like that, and you give them special points, how you want to do it, dexterity, health, whatever. And yeah, I couldn't remember the name of the game to save my life, but I loved that game. But that being said, like, there's still certain games for sure that hold a pinnacle to me, and I know I probably don't have the most popular opinion when it comes to that, because mine is strictly nostalgic based. It's not performance based for the most part. Like, I would say Expedition 33 is the only thing that's going to creep up in there because of performance, not nostalgia. But like Fable has to be Fable 2, to be clear. Fable 2 is top tier, top 5 game for me. I don't know if I'd put it at number 1, but like for me, just outright amazing. I know they're outdated, and I will accept the newer version of it, but Fire Red for Pokemon, top 5 game for me all time. As you can see, I am a Pokemon fan, and those ones right there live in my heart at all times. I played it on a Game Boy Color back in the day, lime green. Like, I missed that thing, and I cannot tell you how many times I played through at that time Pokemon Red and just kept playing it. I would beat the Elite Four and then start a whole new game just so I could beat the Elite Four again. But what is that? So that's 3 games. What else would I throw in my top 5? I mean, if you're watching this video over on YouTube, comment down below what you think I'm missing as far as the game. Make sure you subscribe right now. Either subscribe here on Twitch or YouTube. Follow me on TikTok. We do Pokemon content, anime content over there. I'll have the links all down below. But yeah, comment down below what games you think I'm missing, because I know like a lot of people are Sly and Cooper fans, Donkey Kong. I mean, Mario can easily be up there. Zelda can be up there for some people's like top 5 games of all time. For me, like I said, it's all nostalgic. It is. So like Crash Bandicoot in general, like the series, I forget the one that I used to play, but for me, Crash Bandicoot is like a top 5 game. For the simple fact that growing up where I grew up, we didn't get a lot of snow days. We didn't get a lot of any weather outside of just hot, 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 hot. And the one snow day that we got to stay home, hang out, and what we did, because we didn't know how to adjust to the cold or anything like that, we would sit there and literally go outside, play in the snow, build snowmen, have snowball fights, and then run back inside and go and do like try to beat a level in Crash Bandicoot. Y'all gotta be kidding me. You know what? No. I am going to take this as a challenge. I am going to make this work. And I will beat this game with these starters. I'm not even looking at their abilities right now because all of them got to evolve. They all got to change into something else. But will you get your little booty inside that Pokeball? Sir, this is ridiculous. Just get caught. Like, you have no business not being caught inside that Pokeball. But yeah, like I said, I know I'm the same way when it comes to television, anime, all of the above. I let nostalgia take the win for a lot of things. I think I only named 4 though. There we go. What do we name you? Did I nickname my last Pokemon? I might. Oh, I did. I named it Bub. And then we're gonna name you Blub. No, that's not a good one. We'll name you Bluey. There we go. Alright, now we got Bluey on the team. I guess that means I have to catch something else and name it Bingo for sure. But we got Bluey on the team. Yeah, so I haven't named the 5th one, huh? I don't know what I would put in there. Like, I played a lot of sports games. I've played a lot of Pokemon. I've played a lot of random games. Like, for me, Elden Ring wouldn't go in that category by any means. Because I can't do good in Elden Ring. I probably would put, honestly, Mario Odyssey is like up there for the next tier of games for me. I think I would put Mario Odyssey on there. That's more of like, I got to spend time with family playing that game, and they really enjoyed that game. So that, you know what, Frillish, you will work. Can I hit you, Frillish? We're gonna throw one ball and we're gonna test our luck on that one. But yeah, Mario Odyssey became more synonymous of like quality time than the game itself. But then again, I really started getting into watching other YouTubers and streamers because of stuff like Mario Odyssey, and watching people like Small Ant and Fur and CJ Ya, and see the things that they can do with like the game and modding it and like playing through it and all of that. I was like, all right, cool, y'all got me, I'm stuck. I want to figure out how to do that. What do we name you? I'm gonna name you Jelly. Not original, but I can't really think of anything else right now. But yeah, watching them, I'm like, yeah, I want to figure out how to do that kind of stuff, because I'll be honest, that's cool as shit. And I started with the Pokemon ones because I started watching people on YouTube sit there and do the randomized playthroughs or do randomized starters, and then they would battle each other. And again, like I said, because family is like a big thing with me, my family really got hooked on it, and they loved watching the videos. Which guy at some point in time? Bad little Azumarill. Azrael, whatever your name is. And watching those people, I'm like, all right, but I want to see my kid's face light up when I figure out how to edit this game and do the things I'm doing now. And I mean, yeah, their face lit up. Now they won't leave my computer alone. They try to play everything, anything they can, every day they can. Where were you when I was looking for a counter? Where were you? Let's go ahead and get that XP though. 'Cause I know I can. Oh, I didn't one-shot you. All right. Just go down, man, so we can keep it moving. We got to get to Roxanne. Hopefully, she does not have ground types. All of the gym leaders are completely randomized. They are type themed, so if they do have a typing, it will be that one typing. It won't be anything different. You know what? I'll take that over there. So if I walk in and her first Pokemon's a water type, it will be a water type gym. So hopefully that's the case. She's got a water type gym. And me and Electabuzz can sit there and run through it. Because as of right now, I do not trust my other two Pokemon to be able to get anything done. But who knows? Maybe, just maybe, they'll be able to pull something off. But right now, I also need the experience share. Because these Pokemon are super low level. And like I said, I think I can go to 16. Low kick should do good. It's all good. I'm not worried about it right now. There we go. Look at that. What? Oh, I was gonna say one shot, but it's not a one shot. Close enough though. There we go. Make sure you guys also comment down below. Who's your favorite Pokemon? I forgot to change it back to set. I love this little guy. He is a cute little, like, I would want that as a pet. Like, really thinking about it, some of those questions that we hear all the time, especially if you're an anime fan, I know you've heard it. What anime world would you want to transport yourself into? I'm picking Pokemon. They already seem to have some shit together. Like, they have buses, they have television, they have cell phones. They have an idea of how society should work. And on top of that, you are not fighting for your literal life on a regular basis. Did he really just shell smash on me? No, he withdrew. Okay. Whew. That scared me. I ain't gonna lie. If he shell smashed out, I was a little worried. But, like, I don't get how people, like, I get the concept. One Piece seems like it would be a lot of fun. And I mean, you don't have to be a pirate, I guess. But like, if you look where everybody else lives, it's not like they live in the greatest cities in the world. The government's obviously oppressing everybody. Like, why would you want to go from what we're in now, to that? Like, why would that be the choice of like, that's the world I want to live in? And like, you sit there and you go through all of these other, like, anime worlds and stuff like that, and like, yep, I want to go be a part of Demon Slayers, where, you know, I'm either a regular human and then I get eaten on that side of things, or I get to know how bad the world is and just kind of hope I get to make it to the age of 30, because I think that's like the peak of them, is the age of 30. So it's things like that of like, all right, why would you choose any of these worlds? Now you could sell me on some of those ones that are like Shangri-La. I can understand that one, because in the simple context of it, you get to say, I get to be in the normal world and then just go and have a VR system like that. Because I mean, outside of Sword Art Online, where we all saw the problem, we all saw what happened when VR goes bad. You're stuck in the game. But outside of something like that, where it does rain like clean and good and like you don't have to worry, then I think any of us would actively choose to be able to have a video game like that. Like to be able to sit there and play through and walk and attack, and I would jump at anything, or I would pay almost anything to sit there and play Pokemon in that kind of style. Imagine to be walking around and out of nowhere a Zeb Striker comes at you out of nowhere and you're the one walking. That would be a blast. Oh, you know what? Let me go back into the forest. Let me see, because I need to level a couple of you guys up. You know what? We'll just go battle the trainers right here. And that should be able to allow him to level up some, right? What's up, lady? We're gonna battle. Hopefully I didn't risk it for the wrong biscuit on this one. We should be good though. Yeah, a little spinda. We're good on that one. But yeah, like, I say that a lot. But yeah. Oh, you're level 10. I might be in trouble. Alright, it's all good. We got this. I don't get that concept of wanting to go into some of those worlds where how much did that do? Pair. What it should do. Alright. How many Pokemon this guy got? Full restore? Why are you using a full restore right now? I might be screwed. I might have risked it for the wrong biscuit. I probably risked it for the wrong biscuit. I did. Uh-oh. Are you ghost type by any chance? Because that's my win con right now. And I should have checked before I sent it out. Please tell me it's not Thundershock. Okay, you're interesting. Do we sack Jelly for this one? By doing Water Sport, making it extra weak to Electric Shot. I think that's my play, right? Nope. I'm just gonna die. Oh no. Oh no. No. Come on, man. Why is this so hard to get through the beginning? And you do have 3 Pokemon. We got this. Pair. Alright, if you're just gonna use Copycat, I think I'm good to take out the Spinda. But the rest of the Pokemon, I have no idea. And now you use Tackle. Shouldn't have. Alright, cool. Alright, one down. We got 2 more to go. Hopefully other things level up quite a bit with the experience share. Alright, Lola, come on. Keep going. Oh, they're not going any higher. Bluey learned Water Sport. Oh, that's even worse. That might be an L. Alright, thank you guys for tuning in to one of the shortest. Yep, that's about right. The shortest hardcore Nuzlocke of Omega Ruby. It's all good though. We got other files. I can sit there and try to get it set up really quick. Cause at this point, this is an L and a half. Yeah, I'm not. There's no way for me to make it through this. Let me see what else we got over here. We got Sand Force with Tackle. We do have Water Gun, but it's on an Azrael, who is extremely low. And I have nothing to really, like... Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through this. There we go. Alright, we're gonna call it on that one. That is unfortunately an L. Go ahead, switch back to full screen. We will close this one out. Man, that was probably... No, I can't say it's the worst startup that I've ever had. But it's definitely not... That's not good. I can tell you that much. Alright, we're back at it. Look at that. Look how quick we got through that intro. Isn't that crazy? That... Oh... Woo! Yeah, my bad. I howled. Y'all let me know. Who would you pick? Like, because the Gen 1 in me loves Pidgeot. And I know it gets a Mega, and I really kind of like that. But I am in love with my boy Flygon. And if this is shiny, which I'm really hoping is shiny. Oh, I should have went with the Pidgeot apparently. It's all good. Oh, we got Sonic Boom. Yeah, we good. Alright, there we go. And then I'm gonna see if I am capable of... My bad. Putting in my rare candies this time. Because I'm going to be honest. That really frustrated me. That none of my Pokemon were level up. And I don't want to sit here and play this game of having to level them up step by step and making you guys watch me grind to level up Pokemon. The unfortunate part is I don't remember where I put the files to be able to do what I want to do. Alright, let's go Flygon. Obviously, very easy to name a Flygon. He gets Goggles. His name is Goggles, and that is it. Desktop PK. There we go. Alright. Cool. Alright, we'll get through the intro part and then I will go ahead and plug that in and get some rare candies in there to kind of help us out throughout this process, because Lord knows nobody wants to watch somebody grind up some Pokemon. But for people watching the stream, or for myself watching the stream, you might take a second, but at least for you guys over on YouTube, it'll be like that. 1 minute I won't have rare candies, the next minute I will. And that's... Oh no! Okay, cool. I thought I didn't get to name him, and I really want to name him Goggles. If I spell this wrong, do not roast me in the comments. I am dyslexic, and I have a bad habit of spelling words wrong and not wanting to ever look them up. Oh, no, you're not supposed to be over there. You're supposed to be here. Oh, I can't do it with the game up, huh? Okay. That's fine. We will worry about it afterwards. We only got about another 20 to 30 minutes anyways. Maybe I won't worry about it. And we will stop before I lose the next time. And that way when we come back, we are good to go. We can sit there and play straight through without any worries, anything like that. And I will let you know, if I come across a shiny Flygon, that's such a pretty Glaceon, I am going to run from you though, because I am baby, and you are not killing my Flygon this early on. I want to make it at least to the 3rd gym, so I can feel like I was semi-successful at this. Because it's funny, like, on stream, I seem to have the worst luck. Outside of stream, when I was doing the trials and trying to make sure like everything was working perfectly, obviously still messed up on a few things, but trying to make sure all of the ROMs were working perfectly, it wasn't gonna crash or anything like that. Man, I was pulling Primal Kyogres, Groudons, Rayquazas, all the legends, and yet now trying to play through this stream right here and my last stream, I was only able to like face off of them, or face a Giratina, face a Rayquaza. Like I didn't get to sit there and play or get the opportunity to catch them in any way, shape, or form, which was beyond frustrating. I mean, let's be honest, without a good catching Mon and the fact that this is super early game, I don't think I would have had a chance of catching any of them. Well, as long as she... Oh, fudge. I keep forgetting she has 3 Pokemon. Alright, it's fine. You know what? My Sonic Booms will take out your 3 Pokemon. And then... Let's see, what do we have? 41 minutes? Minus however long the other 20 minutes. Yeah, I think we'll get past her and we'll get to the next town, and I'll probably do off stream. And I remember facing this Stunfisk. You're a problem. I'll probably do off stream the Norman stuff, and then tomorrow we'll pick back up right around the same time, somewhere around 8 o'clock, and then we'll stream for another hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on how many people we have here and how well the stream is actually going. Because if I'm winning, obviously I would love to continue. Let's go, Goggles. You got Bulldoze already? Hell yeah. Look at that big boy Goggles over there. He is about to run this thing. Yep. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Me and Goggles, we're going to make it to the Elite Four. Something's telling me to Bulldoze on this one. I know it's a grass type, but... Ooh. Okay. That could have done more damage. Should have done more damage. But we'll go ahead and Sonic Boom after that. Easy knockout. Bam, Scooby-Doo. That's what I'm talking about. This is way easier than the last one already. I can't believe I have lost, I think, a total of 3 runs now. 3 of them. Before I could even get to the gym 1. Like I said, I don't know if it's my settings, but this is the worst luck I think I've ever had when it comes to Pokemon. The only other time I feel this unlucky is playing Marvel Rivals, which now to me has become probably the most toxic game. I originally wanted to play that on stream and be a Marvel Rivals streamer, and I realized I don't have that in me. I don't have the heart. I don't have the patience. I am not going to have some grown man come at me all kinds of crazy ways while we are doing quick play. Look, I get it. You get in the high elos, you're Celestial, whatever, Grandmaster. Cool, get frustrated. You got no life. You haven't touched grass in a minute. Cool, you're more than welcome to get frustrated at the game. But if I hear another 30, 40-year-old man crashing out while playing Marvel Rivals in quick play, I might never play that game again. Like, it got to the point where I've turned off all communication. Like, I'm not hearing the group chat. I rarely read the chat as it is, because apparently people can't sit there and make sure they have a positive KD, but they can sit there and type out 50 different sentences complaining that somebody's not healing. But yeah, I'm not hearing the voices no more. I'm not sitting there talking to nobody. It's just too much. And like the degree of how bad some people are in the bronze level, and the fact that people are making so many different accounts. Like, I know for a fact that I have found a couple people that I've played against that were celestial, and yet they had their, one-off account that they're over here playing in bronze. Like, bro, you're going 45-1. Do you really get enjoyment out of playing this game right now? Do you really get the enjoyment of having a little kid that's over here being super excited to play as Spider-Man, and all you want to do is whine like a child because they're not helping you beat this guy that has no life? Yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I loved every bit of the concept behind Marvel Rivals, and the first season, or like whatever it was, the .5 season, it was a lot of fun. Even season 1 was pretty fun, but it just got bad and then kept getting worse, and with all these buffs and everything else that they really tried to put in, it really has not. Do we think I can get to town and buy some more Pokeballs? Yes. Alright, she saved me. Sweet. Alright, I can get to town and buy some more Pokeballs. Yeah, I think we'll get past here, get a couple encounters, and then we'll call it at that point, because I don't want to have too much of a video to edit myself. I'm trying to keep my YouTube one somewhere in between the 30 to 45-minute mark. That way, it's a little more enticing for people to go watch it for the first time. Because it's one thing to commit to somebody that you already have watched. And you're like, oh man, I really like that guy's content. I can watch 2 hours of that content. Then seeing somebody new for the first time and be like, oh, I've never watched that man's content in my life. I don't think I can commit to an hour and a half of that. Alright. Yeah, we'll get these 3 encounters. How is... I guess it's shiny. A little darker color, but you know what? I ain't gonna hate on the monkey. We're gonna catch the Semi-Sage. And I'm probably gonna name it... I'm gonna stick with an anime theme outside of goggles. Ooh, and the one ball? Let's go. Who's a good grass character? See, this is where I draw the blank every time. Like, if I'm not doing this game, I know I could think of somebody. But for right now, I can't think to save my life of an anime character that uses grass. But I don't know why. Sanji was the first name that came to my mind. So your name is going to be Sanji. And we're going to take it and be happy with it. And then... But yeah, I mean, I can't do the toxicity of a lot of video games. Oh, I love Ludicolo. I don't like that we're doubling up on typing at this point in time. But I do love me a little Ludicolo. Who is it? You know what? No, I'm gonna name you B. Y'all don't look alike, but you're always dancing. And I would assume if Ludicolo could talk, he would be rapping. So you, sir, are going to be B. Because you will be getting into this Pokeball right here. Easy catch. We're just gonna move on and start getting ready for our next. Try that again. Oh, I didn't even realize that was my abilities. That's pretty cool. Alright, try it again. He's gonna get into this Pokeball. We're gonna move on. We're gonna go get our next encounter. Bruh, I'm gonna need you to, like, not play this game with me right now. Can I hit you with anything? What about you, Semi-Sage? Can you hit him? You got Super Love, which, oh yeah, you can. I don't think you resist everything it's gonna do, so if we can just hit a lick. Yeah, I mean for that to sound the way it sounded, but it sounded the way it did. I can't help that. We're gonna hit a lick. And we're gonna get the para. There we go. Ooh. That does way more damage than I like. So we're gonna go ahead and switch you out. Back in goes Goggles. We're gonna throw the Pokeball. I keep hitting my microphone game. which I don't fully understand what it does. I assume it just makes me a little bit louder or picks up a little bit more around me. But it is what it is. Hopefully I sound good. Because, like I said, the very first video. There we go. Nice catch. Ooh, does he get to level up some? Come on. Let's go B. But the last stream I had, trying to record for YouTube, I unfortunately spent 15 minutes not realizing I was muted the entire time. So I had to go do a nice fun little voiceover for it and try to make it the best video I could. And I mean, it is for sure better than the first one I did. And I'm sure each video, like everybody says, like each time it's gonna get better and better. Like I'm working on trying to fix some of these outline things, fix my green screen that I got behind me that you can see down here with the little squiggly wigglies. Try to fix some of the chat related stuff that goes on. Ooh, make sure I move the right things. There we go. That way you guys can see the whole screen. But yeah, each stage, each stream, we try to get better and better. Wait, hold on. Did you heal? Heal, fool, heal. And I'm sure it'll take some time. I've given myself a solid 6 months. If I can stay consistent with this by trying to get better each stream and try to improve the content, the quality of the content, and stay on a consistent schedule for the next 6 months, I think by then, if nothing happens and the channel doesn't grow, oh man, that's like the third time I've gotten that. All right, Sanji, you up front. Might have to do some switch training with you, my guy. No, I'm putting the rare candies in. I don't have to. But I think, oh, gorgeous, shiny. I must have you. If I can have a team of all shinies, I am a happy camper. Pear. No, pear. Okay, I think I can only get away with doing one more. And hopefully we get the pear. Come on, pear. I cannot hit you again. Maybe if you keep defense curling, I can. But yeah, after 6 months, if I can't crack like 100 subscribers on YouTube or Twitch or something like that, then maybe, just maybe, it'll be time to give it up. But we'll have to wait for the 6 months to go by. I'm gonna switch to goggles, and then just hope the balls work. Let's go ahead and hit that speed up. Oh, speed up's not working. Why is speed up not working? Alright, there we go. That way we're not all sitting around here forever. I just gotta make sure I pay attention to my Pokemon's health, because I have every time, man, I swear, there's been quite a few games that have speed up, and every single time, I promise you, I go to click on speed up, because I'm like, oh, this is gonna take forever to catch. It's like the literal next ball. And now we have Frankie. Beautiful. Look at that. We're starting off on a good run. I don't know any abilities, but we'll come back to this the next day. We'll leave it right here. But I'd like to thank anybody that ends up watching this video. I know we didn't really have many people in the chat tonight, but it's all good. I appreciate anybody that watches it. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Go find me on Twitch. Follow me over there. Go find me on TikTok if you want short, slightly entertaining Pokemon related stuff, I guess you could say. Some anime related stuff, but like I said, go follow me on TikTok. It's under all of the same name.